Hi investor, before you commit your hard-earned investments into mutual funds, I want to reveal 8 shocking mutual fund truths that you should hear about before you take your decision. But stay tuned till the 8th one before you make your decision. First, expert professional advice. The mutual funds are managed by professional fund managers who have access to world-class research. They monitor stuff day in and day out. They are 24/7 focused on the companies that they are investing in, the news that is generated, and so on and so forth. And they're very, very hands-on. But if you are somebody who prefers to go with your own research or hear tips and gossip and go ahead with your investment, then mutual fund may not appeal to you. Next, flexibility and liquidity that mutual funds offer is quite extraordinary, and it can be quite annoying for some of us. Redemption in mutual fund, when you want the money back, comes into you in debt funds in 1 day's time. That is, if you ask for it today, next day it is in your bank account. For equity funds, it takes 2 more days. It's as quick as that. And you can switch between funds. You can do a wide variety of quick things in mutual fund. But if you want inflexibility, if you want the good old inflexibility in your investing options, then mutual funds may not appeal to you. Third, in terms of diversification, if you're somebody who believes that all your money must lie in one place and only one place, irrespective of whether that asset is doing well or not, mutual funds may not appeal to you. Why? Because mutual funds are very diversified. You have equity funds for growth, you have sector funds that give you higher growth but with a higher risk, you have debt funds for stability, and you have hybrid funds for both stability and growth. So you have practically options for everything that you can think about in the world. So they can serve every of your said and unsaid need. But if you're somebody who believes that I'll stick with only one asset, doesn't matter about the risk, concentration risk, but I want to stay with one asset, then mutual funds may appeal less to you. ELSS mutual funds offer tremendous tax saving benefit up to 1.5 lakhs a year. Plus, mutual fund tax saving scheme offer the shortest lock-in period that's available in the industry, that is 3 years. So they're locked in only for a 3-year period. Third, these funds also give you growth at equity market levels apart from giving you tax advantage. In spite of all this, if you're somebody who loves paying taxes and does not enjoy all these benefits, then certainly mutual funds are not for you. As far as regulations are concerned, if you're somebody who prefers unregulated investments, certainly mutual funds are going to be a difficult choice for you, because mutual funds are very, very well regulated by SEBI. The AMFI Investor Protection Framework also ensures that investors are well protected from any undue happenings in the market. There is absolute transparency both in terms of portfolio disclosure and all aspects subject to your risks. So from a compliance perspective, from all of it, mutual funds are an extremely good choice. But that may not appeal to a lot of people who would like to take financial adventure and go after investments that have no regulator in place. If you're that person, then mutual fund may not appeal to you. Next up, mutual funds offer one of the lowest cost available in the whole of the world because of economies of scale. So you pay a very, very small price for investing in mutual funds that goes to the fund house or the fund manager. And these costs are regulated, so they cannot charge what they feel like. They come within the ambit of what SEBI allows them to charge. Third, they're extremely transparent and there are no hidden charges, there are no hidden costs. But if you're somebody who is not bothered about paying a high price, is not bothered about hidden charges, and is actually really wanting to pay a high charge, then mutual fund is certainly not an investment option for you. Next, flexibility of investing. Mutual fund allows you a variety of different options when you invest. be it a monthly SIP option which you can do on a month-on-month basis, or if you have money which is lump sum, you can put your money lump sum. You can also withdraw your money from the fund as a systematic withdrawal plan. You can move from debt to equity or equity to debt in a systematic transfer plan option. So the options of entering a fund, exiting a fund, moving from fund A, fund B are quite extraordinary. But if all this doesn't appeal to you, then mutual fund is not a great option for you. And last but not the least, and the most important, is there are many people who believe that creating wealth means that you must already be wealthy. Mutual funds are investment which you can start with as small an amount as 1,000 rupees or even 100 rupees in some cases. So for as small an amount, as long as you're disciplined and consistent about it, you can create a vast wealth over a period of time. Through using concepts like SIP and STP, even small amounts of money invested into mutual funds on a regular basis can create a wholesome wealth. And these are not difficult to do. So if you're somebody who believes that wealth begets wealth, so therefore I must have a large amount of money to deploy, only then can I create good wealth, then mutual fund may not appeal to you. But like I said, friends, these 8 shocking truths also reveal, as you may already know, that mutual funds are possibly the best investment option that are available to all of us. And if this appeals to you, click on the comment and give the single point which appealed to you the most. We look forward to hearing from you.